Hello everybody, good morning or good afternoon, it depends what time you're watching that video. Welcome to my channel. This is Jeffrey Tech, where we talk about everything that has to do with technology. Like, for example, if you try to do something on a website, fill out an application, how to do a website for a business, how to grow your business, anything with tech, we talk about here. Okay, so before we get started, please subscribe so that you can get the latest video, because I'm gonna keep updating my videos. Okay, and then share that video to someone who may need it. Boom, let's get started. We know that right now, because of the coronavirus, a lot of people are losing their jobs. Okay, so the government, we know that, right? Trump and the government together, they put like a big budget so that will help out people. Okay, so you can get money even though you're not working, so the government can support you. Okay, so that's why I'm gonna show you how you can fill out that application to know whether you qualify and how much money they're gonna pay. Okay, you're gonna need some type of information to fill out this application, right? To be honest, this application may take you between 25 minutes, let's say, to 60 minutes. It depends how fast you go, about your internet connection, about the website, all of that can apply. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need, of course, your social security. If you don't know that number, you have to get away. And then you're gonna need some information about your job, guys, your previous job. Let's say the name, the address, the date you start working, the date you begin, the date you end, all of that. And you're gonna need your driver license or any ID to identify yourself. For those of you who are citizen, you're good. But if you're not a citizen, there's a number called your your alliance number. This number, you may need it, okay, or work permit number. For those who have like CPS, my Haitian people, you may need those number, because the system gonna ask you for that. Another thing is for the military, so our veterans, whatever, whoever you are. So there's a couple things you may need about ID. Anything you know that is important, make sure you have that in your desk before you start filling out the application, so that you don't have to waste your time. Okay. Okay, and one more thing I want to point about before I show you about the website, guys. So there's a lot of more benefits in Florida. Okay, you have to search, you have to ask for them. So they have good benefits for housing, for food, daycare, transportation, housing counseling, home finance management assistance. Food banks. Homeless, whatever, prevention programs, guys. There's a lot of program in Florida. You have to call the department, ask so much question. Whatever benefits that they have, you have to get it, because it is there for you. Okay, so let's go to the website. So one more thing they're gonna ask you, I put that first, because you're gonna need a pin after you fill out the application. They're gonna ask you to set up a pin, guys. Please, you cannot put uh your four last digit of your social security as a pin. Is not gonna work, guys. Anybody can guess that. You cannot put 112222 or 333. Don't put those. Those are too easy. So you can come by something else. For example, you can say 0617. So don't put your month and the day of your date of birth. That's too easy. So try to come up with another number and then write it down. Okay. If you have somebody that you trust, for my older people, let's say you are around 50, 60, or let's say you have somebody you trust, you can just let them know the pin, but don't put 111222, because that's not safe and the system may not take it. Okay, so that's what I want to point out, guys. A lot of people ask me, what is the website? Guys, this is the website. You gotta go to https://connect.myflorida.com. If you cannot remember that, you can just go on Google, you type in unemployment Florida. The first link that's gonna show up is gonna be the link. For example, let me quickly show you. For example, if I type in unemployment Florida, I press enter, you see that's the first link. It's gonna tell you about everything that I just said. And the second link, this is where you go to apply. When you click on it, it's gonna open the page for you, guys. Remember, right now there's a lot of people right now try to access the website, so it's gonna be slow, so you may experience some delay, and they say that. So please be patient. I recommend somebody to do it like early, like 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., or maybe late at night. Don't, yeah, or maybe in the middle of the day, because there's a lot of people try to access the same website, guys, and the system gonna be really slow. You have to be patient, and then don't get mad, relax. Okay, so once you go that, you're gonna be able to see the first warning notice. Remember, the link again. The link is connect.myflorida.com, or you just go on Google, you type in on employment whatever in Florida, and then you're gonna see the website. Okay, so let me go to the next step. The first step you're gonna click on, you have to acknowledge this. If you don't agree, it's not gonna let you go through. So of course you select it, then you click on next. When you click on next, the system is gonna take you to the next page. That page gonna give you some information about whether you have been applied before or first time. Okay, and you can see they put any warning here. They tell you about whatever that I just told you about the search for job. Let's say you don't have to search in right now to show them the proof that you've been working for looking for job. That's why they put that message for you. Okay, if you have been applied before, my friend, you have to go down. You have to go down, put your social security and your PIN so that you can check your application status. That's if you have done it before. But if you never done it before, you have to file a new claim. Okay, this is why it says new claimant. You have to file a new claim. When you click on file a new claim, it's gonna open another page for you to start the application. Okay, so remember the application may take like between like 25 to 60 minutes. It depends how fast you go in the system. Okay, so right now is really slow right now because I know a lot of people try to access it right now. That's why I have my little PowerPoint to show you guys. So please be patient with me. So once you go to the next page, it's gonna give you like this page, tell you about how many steps. There's 5 steps in the application. The initial questions, basic questions about you, you know, the general information about your family, your information, like your social, all of that. And then number 3 is employment information, where you have been working before, the date, the name of the employer, all of that, about how much you get paid, all of that. And then the 4th step, where you're gonna review everything. If you make a mistake, you and then before you submit. And then the last step is when you submit. When you submit it, please make sure that you see that you get a confirmation that tell you that you submitted. Okay, if you don't get no confirmation, you just click the screen is loading, so your application may not be going through. Okay, thank God now it's back up. You see the first step, it showed me that. So when I click on start the assistant application, let's see what's coming up. Boom, they tell you about about fraud. Be careful. If you lie, you can go to up to 5 years in prison, up to $5,000 fine. So be careful, guys. So don't lie, tell the truth. When then you have to acknowledge, and then the second step you click on next. And then it depends how fast the system go again. So they're gonna give you all of those information what you're gonna need. I'm clicking on next. The privacy statement, you have to read it and agree, of course. If I need to agree, I'm clicking on next. Okay, let's see how fast we get there. Boom, we get into the initial questions. This is where they're gonna ask you about your social security number, your date of birth, all of that information, driver license, and then you click on submit. So after you've done that, it's gonna take you to the next page, next page, next page, next page. Okay, so that's it, guys, about how you can fill out this application. So remember the link. So go to connect.myflorida.com. Okay, so if you live in a different state, please, I'm gonna do another video to tell you how you can do it. Thank you guys so much. Remember to subscribe, and then if you have any questions, please comment. I'm gonna reply as soon as possible. Thank you.